Hi, I'm Chris Marcus, but y'all already know that. I'm a student athlete at Olu University, majoring in kinesiology. And just something a little bit about myself. I like music a lot and photography. I also really like to talk, and I know my class knows that all too well. But I decided to make this video like a driving video, just because I like to think and drive at night. I find it really therapeutic. Sometimes I listen to music, but a lot of times I don't. I just like to listen to my car, and yeah, that kind of helps me. I used to run to relieve my thoughts, but I run too much now, so driving around is my next best option. It's not the cheapest way to relieve stress, I'll admit, and yeah, it's kind of a waste of gas. But, I mean, it's not a waste if it works right. But yeah, anyways, my presentation is just going to be over some of the differences between high school and college, my first college experiences, and how I kind of sucked at English Comp 1. In all honesty, high school seems kind of pointless now, like in terms of preparing us for college. I feel like my first semester of college is really what prepared me for college more than high school did itself. I mean, high school was easy. I never struggled. Even in advanced courses, it was always kind of a breeze. And to be fair, I was pretty different in high school, kind of a nerd, and I focused on school a lot. So I'm trying to go back to that now. College is different, primarily because of the freedom. I definitely learned that freedom is bittersweet, and that bitter aftertaste of freedom can really kick your ass. I wasn't used to not being reminded about assignments and due dates and all that shindig, because teachers were always on your butt about that in high school. I mean, they really did baby us in high school. It's a lot different in college. I mean, you're responsible for everything. I mean, yesterday we literally just found out we've all been looking at the wrong grade on Blackboard. Now we're all freaking out about it. Well, not everyone, but I am. But yeah, there's no reminders or anything like that. And time management skills were definitely something I overlooked coming into college. Obviously, the work is harder in college too. That didn't surprise me as much. I mean, they kind of throw that in your face all 4 years of high school. I don't think I'm the best writer. My second essay was a mess for sure. I turned it in really, really late, and I forgot it was a cause and effect essay. So yeah, that was a big whoops. But I wrote about the struggles of the LGBT community. My Uncle Chuck, was homosexual and used to tell me a lot about the struggles he faced when he first came out of the closet back in the day. My third essay was about homelessness. I couldn't find solid solutions to fix the LGBT problems they were facing. It's like trying to fix racism, sort of. The only solutions I found were just changes in legislation, but I couldn't really write a 5-page essay over that, so I just decided to change my social injustice to homelessness, because that was kind of easier to write about, which kind of seems horrible to say out loud, but yeah, I mean, it was easy. I play soccer and run cross country here at Olu. I didn't come here to run, and I didn't really expect to, but the cross country coach pulled up and was like, "Hey, run for me. I got money for you." And I was like, "Say less." So yeah, here I am doing 2 sports, 3 I guess if you count track too, but that makes me sound too cocky, so I just tell people I run too. I do too. It's been great, honestly. I complain about it a lot because I'm always exhausted and my time is always being spent training. And I have to wake up at 5:20 every morning, which sucks butt cheeks, and it's stressful as hell sometimes too. But despite all that, I love it. I feel like I kind of get the best of both worlds here at Arleta Lake. I ran and played soccer in high school too, so I feel right at home. The workouts are just more intense. I mean, that's kind of the difference. Plus, I get to travel around with 2 teams, and yeah, that's pretty dope. Last trip was to Washington and Oregon for nationals and cross country, and it was really beautiful, and honestly, I really, really want to go back. Yeah, I like the people here a lot, and I like all of y'all, mainly because you put up with me. Y'all actually talk back. Some of my other classes are just dead. They just sort of listen to me, and it's awkward, so I don't really talk in those classes as much, believe it or not. But I didn't really find it that hard to make friends at Arleta Lake. I mean, I don't think I ever really find it that hard in general, but yeah, that's just me. I don't really want to make this personal, just because I don't really like talking about my actual personal life. I mean, I know I say a lot of stupid crap in class, but it's all jokes. Don't ever really take me seriously. But I mean, it affected me in college, so yeah. I mean, life kind of handed me some fat L's coming into college, maybe the first 2 months or so. It's not something I'm really open about, and I'm kind of embarrassed to talk about it, honestly, but it did affect my college experience, so yeah, I'm just mentioning it. But my boys helped me out a lot. We got really close, and we're a little family now. I don't know how things would be without them. But yeah, that concludes my presentation for today. Consider yourselves lucky. I was gonna try and make a rap and show that instead, but I decided to spare your ears the pain. So maybe for the last 30 seconds or so, it's just the video of the drive and the music. So yeah, enjoy. Cool. Thank y'all.